Trevor, come here. I think I found it. Come here. I think this is it. I think this is the biggest Easter egg in Disney World.
Florida man, Florida man, Florida man, Florida man, Florida man, Florida man, Florida man.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Florida Man YouTube channel. My name is Jaden.
And I'm Trevor.
We are here at a very cozy Grand Floridian because we are going to take a look at some of the coolest Easter eggs in Disney World.
Now, I know previously we talked about a few different Easter eggs, some of our favorite Easter eggs, but these Easter eggs that we'll be showing you today are our favorite Easter eggs in all of Disney property.
Easter eggs counter like 5 already. Now, if you guys didn't know, the Grand Floridian is a very fancy resort, and the Florida Men honestly don't belong here, but we are going here just to show you the Easter eggs.
Now, as we enter into the Grand Floridian, here is some sound advice. You simply can't roll up to the Grand Floridian and say, hey, we're here to check out the biggest Easter egg the Florida Man has to offer. Instead, the best way is to mobile order through the My Disney Experience app, and that way they can just let you in with a valid ID.
Alright y'all, so enough tomfoolery. We are actually here at the Grand Floridian to show you guys actual Easter eggs that are made out of chocolate.
Now, if you guys remember, back at Christmas, they had the massive gingerbread display. Now, during Easter time, the Grand Floridian features some Easter eggs made by cast members themselves. Each Easter egg is made out of chocolate and decorated with edible products such as molding chocolate, fondant, sugar foil, royal icing, colored cocoa butter, and sculpted sugar pieces. Each display weighs between 9 to 100 plus pounds and can stand 16 to 30 inches high. Each egg was designed and decorated by a very talented Grand Floridian Resort and Spa bakery team led by Chef Christine Farmer.
He just read that off his phone.
Now, as you know, we are devout art critics. I mean, we have sampled some of the finest artwork in the world throughout history.
Our Epcot art video.
Epcot art video. And so we feel as though our opinion on these eggs are like make or break it. Like it's fact.
Make or break, literally.
It's fact. So we've been reviewing these eggs for the past hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Honestly, I lost track. So let's finally give our review of these.
Some of our favorite eggs. So starting on the right side here, we do have some really cool eggs. We did want to take note of this Snow White cottage.
So the Snow White cottage is a 2-egg piece. The 2 eggs depict the cottage. Snow White stands right in front of it, and they have the mine train right below. And the mine train leads into a cave with glowing diamonds. Over to the right, we have also a few other really cool eggs, including a 101 Dalmatian egg and a Up egg, which I absolutely love. So the Up egg, of course, features Mr. Fredrickson's house, and in the windows you can see Doug and Mr. Fredrickson. Right on the outside, they even have the mailbox with the handprints, and the main piece of the egg is the balloons coming from the chimney of the house, and if you look very closely, you can see a few hidden Mickeys. Now, if you head to the back of the lobby, you'll see there are much more eggs parallel to the garden view, and these eggs are absolutely phenomenal, so let's start talking about them. So right off the bat, we have this really nice Lilo and Stitch egg, and you can see Stitch is on an egg sitting on a surfboard themed to the colors of Lilo, and below that surfboard is this really awesome sand effect that they got from brown sugar. Now, right next to that is a Treasure Planet egg, and this is the most obscure early 2000s, one of the best animated movies in the past 2 decades. I love this movie so much, and I'm really glad they have an egg about it.
So they have this really cool MCU egg featuring a lot of the Avengers. We have Captain America, Hawkeye, Iron Man, and Black Widow. Really cool scene of them in New York. I love it.
Now over to the right is this really awesome Luca egg, and this one's really well done. The egg itself depicts Luca as well as his friend, and below that on the base is these really cool sea rocks and seaweed, and amongst the seaweed is little guppies that Luca has to corral in the beginning of the film.
So they also have this really cool, this is my favorite one, this Epcot ball one, even though it's an Epcot egg, and it has the lights in it just like they added for the 50th. And we also got Figment, which is looking more like pigment on top, but you know, he's there and looks pretty cool.
And now my favorite one is the Walt Disney one. It is Walt standing in front of an egg, and half of the egg is blueprints for the Magic Kingdom, and the other half is the Magic Kingdom now with Walt's 50th attire. And then at the bottom right, there is Walt's name tag. This one just gives you the feels, man. You see this one and you're like, yeah, this one's the best egg. I'd love to take this one home because they did a phenomenal job with this egg. Pause. Now, we did tell you guys, we didn't lie to you. We did find the biggest Disney Easter egg.
No troll. I measured all the eggs in Disney. This one is the largest, is the biggest. We did not clickbait you because this is the biggest Easter egg, okay? It's technically Easter egg, we're technically not clickbaiting. Let's go check it out.
Now this right here is the biggest egg on Disney property.
So this, of course, is the Cinderella carriage from the movie, and it is made out of a giant egg. And if you take a look at the back, we have a license plate. This is actually the 50th license plate, and you'll see this on the back of cars all over Florida because they all have the 50th license plate for Florida. Now, like I said, this is the biggest egg in here. It's the main event, and everyone's looking at it. It is pretty cool. It's not my favorite. I like the Epcot one because it has the lights and everything, but this one is a classic. You gotta love it.
New this year is the Grand Cottage, and this guy took the place of what was the gingerbread house during Christmas, and this basically functions like the gingerbread house did. When you guys are on vacation for Easter, you can get yourself a few Easter baskets or other Easter related desserts. We're not going to try anything here because I have heartburn and my tummy hurts, and I'm trying to be brave about it.
My tummy hurts. I think it was a great idea to put these decorated eggs in the Grand Floridian lobby. They fit very well. It's almost like a showroom and a great place to display them.
Now these eggs are here till Easter, so be sure to swing by and check them out. They're really cool. You know, you don't have to pay anything to see them. This is one of the small things that Disney does that I absolutely love. So this was a cute little crappy video. I mean, I hope you guys enjoy it. Please let us know what you guys think of the eggs. Do you guys have any favorites? Do you guys have any ones that you don't like? Please let us know what you think in the comments.
Do you like them scrambled or sunny side up?
In any event, we will see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye.
Eggs.
So we're waiting for our mobile order, and someone came out and said, we're going to be doing Disney trivia, and I'm here to kick these kids'
Hi, guys.
butt.
Once again, based on the number question that I asked. So, for example, I'm about to say question number 1, and then you guys are going to write your answer by question number 1. What is the tallest ride in Walt Disney World? What number does Lightning McQueen have painted on him, and why?
Yeah.
All right, question 5. How many animal carvings does Animal Kingdom's Tree of Life have? My name is Brooke.
lost. I lost to Wyatt.
Resort activity.
Now, sorry. Now.
So this is, of course, the Cinderella Carriage. Cinderella Carriage.
I love this movie so much, and I'm really glad they have an egg about it.
Egg about it.
Egg about it.
Like that. Wait, Avengers, Trevor.
Yeah, well, you'll talk about Avengers.